Good morning, visitors and St. Paul members. This is another edition of Inside St. Paul, and I'm Ron Steen, your host today, and we are visiting the St. Paul Quilters, and we have Ray and Geneva Schilling here and their co-workers. And tell us a little bit about your program. I know that you started in 1983.
Yes, the Quilters were reorganized April the 14th, 1983 by B. Rouse, who was a excellent person, and she reorganized the Quilters, and at that time this section of the basement was available for quilting or whatever you wanted to use it for. So the minister that was here at that time gave her this corner of the Friendship Lounge. Well, after 2 years of being with the Quilters, she took sick. And of course, she passed away at that same time. And before she passed away, she designated Geneva as the chairperson of the Quilters, and Millie McFessel, who was one of the first people to be with the Quilters, she designated her as co-chairperson. Since April the 14th of 1983, the Quilters have given to St. Paul Church $46,083. Some of the larger amounts was back, I think in 85, somewhere along in there, they gave $8,000 to the organ fund. And another large amount that the Quilters donated was $10,000 to the Christian Home Care Service. When home care service started here at St. Paul's, they pledged that they would give $10,000. So $1,000 per year for 10 years, the Quilters gave to Christian Home Care Service. The Quilters are a dedicated group. They come up here every Thursday, start quilting about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and quilt until 3 in the afternoon.
Well, let's introduce all these fine ladies here. And ladies, I would like for you to look at Bill and just wave and tell us your name.
Hi, I'm Margaret Berkner. I've been quilting for almost 21 years.
I'm Virginia Grove. I'm a quilter and I enjoy it. I was with Women's Day Fellowship, and when they discontinued that, then I came to quilt. So, and it's the highlight of the week. Wouldn't miss it.
And I'm Dottie Engelsdorfer, and I started quilting about 5 years ago. And I had never quilted before, but these lovely ladies helped to teach me how to quilt.
We call this our therapy day.
This is Geneva Schilling. She is the chairperson of the Quilters.
And your lovely wife.
And my lovely
And
wife.
how many years you been married?
Will be 67 years,
Wow.
the 25th of April.
Now, I was looking at your list of donations, and you have actually given over to 25 different missions within the church. Now, you could use some help too, couldn't you?
Oh, absolutely. We've been wishing for help for many years, but no one ever shows up.
Well, we're making a plea right now. If you like to quilt, come here on Thursday mornings at 8:30, and you can join these lovely ladies in making a beautiful quilt. This is a beautiful quilt. It's got all these bow ties on there. Tell me the story on this quilt.
Well, it was put together by hand by Jim and Helen Alexander, who were faithful members here at St. Paul's Church, and then later on moved out to Mascoutah. And this was their pastime, to put quilts together. They embroidered a lot of quilts. Jim did it as well as Helen. And they'd give us the quilt tops and we would sell those quilts.
Wow, this is a beautiful quilt. Yes, I like that. And this is for sale?
Yes, it's for sale.
Okay, so if I wanted to buy it, anybody wanted to buy this, come and look for Ray and Geneva Schilling.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
That'd be worth.
And this concludes our segment of Inside St. Paul's. It's time to go to church.